do when it's just us two. But tonight,
Hey, what's good, y'all? We back again, we back again. So we back again, we back again. Girl, we back again. On a much lighter note, because this episode ain't give all that. Uh, and it ain't pluck my nerve and raise my blood pressure like the last show did. What's good, y'all? Who in here? Talk, say something, holler. The F? I mean, I know I ain't necessarily talking that much, but y'all know I'm on vacay. I got people hitting me up, girl. Okay, I'm multitasking. But what y'all got going on? Y'all better say something, damn it. Y'all know I don't like that quiet shit. Y'all better get y'all life. What's good? What's good, y'all? Hey, hey, hey. I'm fine, I guess. How y'all doing? All right, my bad. Here I go. Apologies. What's good? Y'all hurry up and get the hell in here so I can help do this review and get the hell off. Y'all was sitting around here talking about some weight that I see married to medicine. I did. I mean, it won't like it won't what y'all gave it when I was down to the Potomac Lab. That's for sure. Am I homesick? No, not yet. Okay, not yet. Trust me, it'll happen. Happy Monday, friend. Yeah, child, we back at it again. I would have did it early in the evening, but y'all know I'm on the show. People might be over here. Meet me get off at 5 anyway. So that's I just do it now while the house is relatively quiet. Why not? When we go place it, I don't know, CCF free. Maybe when I get back to the house. Damn show didn't. Okay. I damn show didn't. You know me. Oh, you know me like a bug. Damn show didn't. Okay, listen, I came down here with the intention to get played with. And I come down here playing with the damn game. Shit. That's what I came down here with the intentions of. I know we will when I get back to the house. My God. I mean, what side is there to be on, really? Everybody got some fucked up shit with them. Like, ain't none of them up there squeaky clean, other than the new girls. You got played with, did you? You got played with, did you get written on again? Shut up, Catherine, tell them my goddamn business. 10. I passed the 10 mark again. This happened this morning. I caught it at 10:07. Anywho, these medical wenches. This is season 12, episode 4. All right, so I'm gonna see what I got. Like I said, y'all put a lot of stuff on it. I mean, it was all right, but it won't. It won't. You know, child. Thank you, friend, for your cash app. I know who you is. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you as well, honey. You, Tag Carols, and all sort of things. So, like I was saying, it ain't give everything that y'all said it gave. I mean, Toy ass was drunk. So, they carried it the same way they always do when that wench get drunk. Like, whatever. But we'll talk about it. I agree. I agree. So the episode continues where I left off with last week. And that was when Simone let the cat out the bag that she think about divorcing Cecil. And y'all want to know my mind, huh? She think the divorce with Cecil. She was thinking about getting a divorce from Cecil. She ain't gonna do that. But my thing about it is though, and it took Simone to remember, not Simone, who was it? Elaine, of all people. It took Elaine for me to remember this shit here. They did go through this shit before. Back in 2017, they went through this shit when she won. It was either her or his friend, best friend, that he act like he couldn't get rid of and all this shit. Like, it is going back down to that lane or whatever. And I know y'all may not want to hear people getting a divorce and all that stuff because it's ain't still marriage and blah, blah, blah. Listen, if a nigga ain't for you no more, if the woman ain't for you no more, and if the situation no longer works for you no more, I say this: get out the shit. That's how I feel. Get out the shit. Like, and I'm not here to try to talk somebody out their marriage, because Lord knows I ain't got one for a bitch to talk me out of. But I mean, they're grown, overgrown. Simone damn near 60. Cecil is 60. To let me tell it. Like, they done raised their kids. They're not babies anymore. They overgrown, rusty ass niggas. One of them is a little slow, but that's all right. Like, I mean, What's the point? What's the point? It's not like they still living at home. It ain't as if that, well, they are dependent on the both of y'all because Lord knows y'all raised some sorry ass little boys. And you know, Simone, I would say that it was not your fault, but you helped. You helped with the spoiling that was going on around there. You played your hand in a lot of things, and it's like, man, you're tired of it, and you got the right to be tired of it. But either shit or get off the pot, Simone. We tired of hearing it. That's my point. You did this shit already. You never did it. So don't come up here now threatening the same old, and it's gonna be the same old. You still gonna be with them. Like, even after all of that shit you gave the little Michael, you still bought that nigga a Tesla and gonna pay his way through law school. So Simone, eh, just say you mad at Cecil and you got his attention the last time when you threw up the D word, so you just doing it again. Just say that. Moving on. Um, Jackie pulls Simone. Jackie. Elaine pulls aside. Shit. Elaine pulls Simone aside to talk to her about the situation between her and Damon Jr. and everything that's been going on around there. I guess, in my opinion, I really felt like have Elaine, I mean, has an ulterior motive to let the cat out the bag. And I don't know why she chose Simone out of everybody. I mean, maybe because she already told Dr. Jackie she could go on ahead and put the bug in Simone's ear. I mean, I guess because Simone can carry your back so the ladies will know what's going on, maybe. But because I don't ever really fancy them as friends like that. I mean, cool. Yeah, I give it that. But so far as like friends, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I find it odd though, but I mean, okay. I guess out of everybody there, who else would you want to share share that type of shit about? I guess. Moving on. Ooh, you got a nice one. Let me hurt you. Dr. Eugene and Toya, they went out walking along some boardwalk somewhere, or whatever the case may be. And uh like I said, they went out talking on some boardwalk somewhere, and then they was talking about the space that Contessa and Scott had, and then Toya says, like, yeah, you're not gonna do that no more because it's small. And I mean, in Toya's defense, it was small. Like it was Contessa, I feel like this, considering the fact that you and Eugene do have like a friendship outside of that. If I was Toya, I would feel a way about the space too. And now, normally, I would be like, Toya is being really ungrateful and she needs to shut the fuck up because they got shit to do with her. But being real honest, Eugene, I'm kind of with Toya with that because that shit was small. I mean, I'm being real. It was small. And I ain't trying to come off ungrateful, but it was small. Like, I'm just gonna be real. Like, I get it. You know, Toya do way too much, and I was willing to prepare to tell her to shut the fuck up and go set some dick somewhere. But I was on her side. Like, even with the way she was explaining it, like, well, he'll have a waiting room and his patients will be out there. I mean, yeah, I get that, but Whatever. Then it turned from that to her still asking this redundant ass question about why does he feel the need to work so many hours. Listen. At the end of the day, and I'm not even putting money into it because people is like, well, Toya does make more money than Eugene. Probably now because of her antics on this show. Probably now because of her antics on this show, she was able to use this show to get her something that's hers. Fine. I'm not mad at it because let's be clear. Toya Bush won't nothing but a goddamn school teacher. She taught English. Okay? She taught English. All right. She won't out here living the life of Rockefeller. Let's just be clear. If it was not for Dr. Eugene being who he is, Toya Bush Harris could not be who she is today, especially being on this show. All right. So I would never go out here and give Toya that much credit because if it wasn't for that man, she would not be here on Married to Medicine. Do we all understand? Can we agree on that? Ooh. So this is why I just feel like Toya, shut the fuck up. Y'all, listen, this is a redundant storyline too between y'all because I feel like we've been here before. You start bitching, moaning, and groaning about how he ain't home, about how he don't do this, that thing, and the other with the churn. He telling you, bitch, I'm tired. I'm at the hospital all goddamn day. I'm at the ER center all goddamn day. I'm at the trauma unit all goddamn day. And then I'm traveling around other damn units all goddamn day because the nigga that don't work, don't eat, the bitches in the goddamn Bible. It's like we've been down this. Like, Toya, your life ain't that. Toya, yes. Regular people who do regular shit, being a full-time mom is a full-time responsibility. Most definitely. Toya, you don't even clean your own house. I doubt you wash your own clothes. I doubt you take your own trash out. Bitch, I doubt you get your own damn mail, let me tell it. So it's just like, yeah, I'm on the show. You go through shit, but girl, bad. Like, stop. Listen, I would love to have, look, ask any other single mama out here. I guarantee you, if they was in your shoes, they would not complain. That's just how I feel, Toya. Any other single woman that I've ever single mother, y'all know, single mom, single mammies, they would love to trade places with you, Toya. I swear to God. Even if it's just for 30 minutes, they would love to trade places with you. So I don't know what the fuck you arguing about, Toya. Your only job is to be on this show and take care of your children. Like, and you don't got to do that much. Like, stop acting like you just got to clean the whole house, wash all the clothes, buy all the food, cook all the food. Like, stop acting like. That's the thing that gets me about Toya. You don't know how hard it is on the family. Ashton and Avery don't give a flying high hell what Eugene doing, cause they know he working. They know Daddy got to work, so they're not out here putting all that expectations out on him. It's you that's doing that shit. Don't put that on Ashton and Avery. They done told you that on multiple occasions. Look, don't put me in your shit. I nothing to do. I ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on or how you feel. Right, you weren't even walking your damn dog. You had a dog walker, Toya. Stop acting like you run around here just you got the weight of your entire household on your shoulder, doing every damn thing. Like, that shit gets on my nerve. Hey, friend, Toya's children are going to be the next entitled Sharon. Probably. But quit playing. Because you got to listen, Toya, it's not too many motherfuckers that'll deal with you. The fact that Eugene has been here for 18 years, still trying with you, it says a lot. Now, I did say it won't go raise my blood pressure up, but I don't know. I feel something booming back here. Something around my frontal, from my frontal lobe on bite. It's something throbbing. It's a thrombosis going on ever since I started talking about this pot, which means the end of this shit. I just might, but we hope not. Quadisha and Kirk Andrew King go down to see Dr. Jackie. Now, Dr. Jackie, did you take her after you closed? Why? Quadisha ain't nobody, girl. Quadisha ain't nothing or nobody around there that you got to wait to the end of the day to bring her ass up around there, honey. And that tired ass Rolls Royce that we don't get. Girl, quiet as to let the streets tell it. That's a stolen ass double R. Girl, we don't care like that. Like, treat her ass like a regular patient, because that's what she is. She's a regular patient. Okay, I'm sure her Medicare good, just like everybody else you see. Medicare, Anthem, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Signia. Okay, Emblem Health. If you live down to the New York, bitch, quit playing. Anyhow, Dr. Jackie decided to be her OBGYN or whatever and help her out during her journey or whatever. And listen, I go out here and get pregnant quicker than Quadisha ass with. Okay. I go out here and get pregnant way quicker than Quadisha ass will at this point. Kirk Andrew King don't want no goddamn baby by that lady. He don't want no baby by that old tired ass put together, built, man-made. And I listen. I like Quad. I do. I like Quad. But we not gonna act like Quad was born out the womb like that. She wasn't. And he's constantly being reminded by it don't matter how many nips and tucks and fat transfers and sucks and then plucks and all the rest of that shit, bitch, old. Okay? Listen, if you want to have a baby by me, Kirk Andrew King, come on around here. I'll give you a baby. Okay, because Quadisha ass ain't. I'll get you one. That hoe got to travel all the way to Ghana just to give you one. See, we ain't got no time for all that. We ain't got no time for all that. None. Travel all around the world, now yeah, just to get pregnant. By a little greedy crumb snatcher. Ugh. Lord, I feel it pounding. I'm sick of y'all. Okay? I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of all y'all. Y'all got me pounded. I knew I was going to catch a damn headache. Fuck around with y'all. I need a BC powder. Jesus Christ. I need to go to Quickies. Anyway, let me hurry up and do this. I can go to Quickies and give me a nasty piece of BC. Because I'm tired of y'all. Anyway, y'all up. I'm bad. So Mimi and Steve, they talk about the pressures of raising autistic children. Somebody go and yank Funky Dineva ass. Somebody go and yank Funky Dineva by his stovepipe ass neck and tell him to come around here and listen to these people and the challenges that they got to go through dealing with autistic children. All right. Somebody go and yank Funky. Shout out to Steve and Mimi for the educational tidbit being autistic parents. All right, and I really hope it hit Funky Dineva real hard. Somebody gonna yank him, and so he can come and hit shit. He can understand what autistic parents got to go through while he run around down here running his fuck ass mouth. And again, I love me some Q, but I'm still bothered by that. Moving on. Toya hosts a skip workday party, and Toya says she was apprehensive on inviting all of the ladies because every time she does, they always have something to say. Well, Toya, that's because every damn season you was moving. I mean, Toya, I would talk shit about your ass too. Every single solitary time you're moving. And you do be having these big, extravagant, overdone ass parties that we didn't ask for, like the camels. I really didn't understand the purpose for the camels. I remember that. I think that was the season I started rewatching this shit and reviewing it. Actually, it was because that's when Eugene had an issue with Anila's husband. I can't think of his name. That's when he had the issue with Anila's husband. Y'all know I can't stand Anila. Anila is another Toya. That's why they get along. Anywho's. So Toya says that Heavenly left her, Elaine left her fake ass Balenciaga purse down to the ladies' night the night before, and so Toya took a picture of it and said, "Who tied cheap ass purses this girl? I know y'all lying." And then Elaine, a head dog, a holler. Elaine texts back and said, "It may be fake, but at least my house is paid for." Now here's the thing. And they got into a whole not a Twitter rant, but they got into a whole um, group chat rant, and then Elaine mentions Eugene having a little dick. As much as it pains me to sack with that wench, Toya, I can't even get mad at the shade she threw. First of all, you came at her in the last episode. So I'm not necessarily upset at anything that Elaine gave your ass in this episode when she threw all that shade to your house and when she first came and all the rest of that. Like I can't even sit here and get mad with her because you started with her in the last episode. And I can't get mad at her for throwing some shit that you said about your husband back into your face. Yeah, I can't get upset about that, Toya. Sorry. You did get out here and basically admit that your husband's dick is little and it's a damn shame that the bitch stopped growing. Like you didn't even think to go out here and give this man a dick pump or nothing. You just decided to get up here and embarrass him like you always do. So it's like, yeah, you could get mad at Elaine for saying it, but she got it from you. If a bitch come for me and you telling me the facts of some shit, I will throw it back in your goddamn face. Like I yeah. Like I said, Toya, you started it with Elaine first, and you already know how Elaine is, so it just is what it is. Spend my time, wasting my time on that dumb shit because it was stupid. Elaine always does that. Nobody should be shocked. So when Dr. Mimi and Steve come around to the house or whatever, and they go, all of them go out in the back where the pool is. Um, Mimi takes out a small last napkin, and she decides that she wants to sit down on it, and Toya calls her out. Yeah, I'm not mad at her for calling you out either, Mimi. Mimi, you are very passive aggressive in the shit that you do, and you want to mask it under the guise of this nice, sweet, innocent, oh, I don't mean nothing bad this, or I don't mean nothing bad that type thing. Like, girl, you didn't even open up the whole damn napkin. You kept it as a small little square, and you set your big fat ass on. Mimi, we're not stupid. Like, it would have been one thing had you took a couple of napkins and did that because you didn't want to get your white sarong dirt. Cool. That's fine. But come on, Mimi, you're not stupid. And neither are we. You're not stupid, and neither are we. I won't even mad at Toya for calling you out. Because, girl, what you doing? What you doing? Like, cut that out, Mimi. Like, for real. Cut that shit out. Like, because I can't get with it with you doing it because you're a psychiatrist. And when you do shit like that, that means you're trying to play in my face. Bitch, don't do that. Don't think you can psychobabble me or analyze me just because you're this, that, thing, or the other, and you pulling passive aggressive shit like that. Don't do that, Mimi. Please don't do that. Toya sending out half naked. Toya, that would have been fine if it was just an event for the ladies. You have the ladies and their husbands there. Don't none of them niggas want to see half naked niggas walking around serving people hors d'oeuvres. Now don't get me wrong, they were real fine. They were eye candy for sure. But the thing about it, like Toya, look, just go get fucked by somebody else if you ain't already. It's giving horny, Toya. It's giving horny. What was wrong if you was gonna do that? What was wrong with putting the men in trunks, decent trunks with a damn t-shirt on, or at least a white beater? Like, I wasn't mad at none of the ladies that are married. That's like, yeah, I don't necessarily think I want that, but thank you. Like, I'm not like I that's my issue with Toya too. You could tell she was brought up on the other side of the tracks. No class, no coof, no demureness, not real cutesy like. Shit, Simone got horny, nigga. Me too. Fuck Simone. Look, I was on Simone's side. Damn it. Okay. Look, me and Simone would have had a real good time if that was the case. Anyhow, Contessa, what in the entire holy hell do Contessa? You have way too much money to ever step out of your house looking the way that you be looking. You really need to invest yourself in a stylist, Contessa. Whenever this show is, and I'm not saying keep the stylist forever. I'm saying when you're on this show, Contessa, I want you to have a stylist. I, I, yeah, like Contessa, you look a mess. I'm sorry, Contessa. Contessa, you looked a mess. You look, Contessa, I hate it. And here's the thing, Contessa. I could tell a lot of the other girls hated what you had on too, just by their facial expressions when they first saw you. They gave it away. They gave it away. Like their faces when they saw you. Who was it? Was it Brandy? Mimi? Who was it? One of them gave a look like the fuck, and I looked the same. So during explaining some damn game involving some hula hoops, Toya does what she always does, and that's embarrass the fuck out of Eugene and talk to that man any old kind of way and treat that man any old kind of way because she knows that she can. And the sad part about it is, Toya, you constantly give these ladies, including Elaine, reasons to come after your marriages and marriage. And when you throw your shade, they throw theirs. But the thing is, their shade hits a lot more harder than yours. Because the thing about it is, see, this is my issue with it, Toya. What you should have said was, well, you know what, Eugene, since you're the man of the house, you go on ahead and be in charge of the other men. That was the way you should have said it, Toya. Eugene, you're supposed to be the man of the house, so go on. I want eye contact. For the fuck what, Toya? For what? Just explain whatever the hell it is you need to explain and sit your ass down. Like it don't have to be all that. You want him up there with you for what? Girl, we know you married. The man's sitting there chilling with the damn fellas. This is supposed to be his off day. You wanted him there to have fun. And so because he didn't move fast enough for you, or he didn't do this, that thing, and the other, then you do what you always do. You embarrass him. But in the midst of embarrassing him, you also embarrass your goddamn self. You got the other ladies feeling sorry for him. They're your friends, but they all feel bad for him because they're like he literally did absolutely nothing. Then he gave a joke to try to lighten the mood, and you still can't read the room. Then you want to turn around and leave after you done cussed him out and fussed him out and embarrassed him in front of all his damn friends. Like, that man go out and work every goddamn day. And the only thing that you had for him was all that bullshit because he didn't want to stand beside you while you talked the whole time. It didn't make any sense. Toya, you ruined your own party. You ruined your own event. How dreadful. Moving on. Toya tells Contessa and Anila, excuse me, down in her closet, they got a damn cherry blossom in it. Let me tell y'all something. I don't want no motherfucking tree in my damn house. See, this is how you know when a person has never had anything in their life. And so now that they've been able to amass something, they're getting the most ridiculous thing that they could find that costs money. Bitch, I don't want no. First of all, unless I'm from DC, I don't want no cherry blossom in my goddamn shit. Especially around my damn clothes. Hell no. Toya, stop acting like your house don't get bugs and all of that shit, because it do, bitch. You in Atlanta. All of the bugs gonna be in your closet because of that damn cherry blossom. All of the rats and shit that's gonna find their way, field mice and shit that's gonna find their way in your house during the summertime. I mean, the wintertime. Yeah, girl, they all gonna be chilling under the cherry blossom tree. Why not? Round your damn clothes, round your damn shoes, round your damn underwear, round your damn purses, round your damn wigs. Like, and I agree with the people. I hope the tree can be removed. Because what if the new owners of the house don't want all that shit in they damn. Listen, I will say this. It was a cute little idea. All right. It was a cute little idea. But no, ma'am. Like, Toya, that shit better be fake. All right. Toya, it better be fake. It better be some artificial shit and you paid them to make it look as real as possible. Now, if that's the case, I'll accept it. Because it can at least be deconstructed in case the new owners don't want it, because your ass not gonna be there forever. But oh, I love this tree, girl. No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. So, and I'm really almost done, Chris. It won't much this episode. Really won't. They made it a much bigger thing than what it actually was. Anyhow, so Toya somehow get hot with Brandy, Mimi, and Elaine for egging on an argument between her and her husband. Again, Toya, you ruined your own freaking event. It would have been nothing for them to play around in, indulge in, talk about, or whatever the case, had you not shown your ass. And again, I'm not mad at anything that Elaine given you because you started with her in the last episode. You did. You came after her. You said how you wouldn't vote, you wouldn't do this, and why should we keep family up after that? Blah, 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 blah. Like, and so now she's being that bitch. And you still mad. Like, and y'all know I don't fool with Elaine. Y'all know I do not fool with Elaine bullshitting ass at all. Y'all know I don't like her by no means or no stretch of the imagination. But I'm also going to be fair. I'm always going to be fair in my assessments. And I'm sorry, Toya, you had this shit coming. Now, when it comes to Mimi, Mimi just want to be down. I figured that out about Mimi. Mimi just want to be down. Mimi want to be down with Elaine and Dr. Jackie and this is that thing and the other. And that's just what it's gonna be. All right, Toya. She don't value you the same way none of the other doctors there value you. And quad is more fun to her. All right, let's just be real. Quad is more fun to her. That's what gives Quadisha an edge over you. She's more fun. And she know how to control and contain her liquor. Well, depending on the company, because last season, but we ain't even finna get there. All right. But even with that, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, Elaine, yeah, you were wrong. Because how other people did that to you and Dr. Daddy punk ass, you would feel away. However, Toya started. So hey, this was your chance to be petty. I can't say I wouldn't have done the same, even in your house with the cherry blossom in the closet. I can't say I wouldn't have done the same. And here's the gag, Toya. You do all of that for these houses and these women still don't give a damn. See, that's another thing that I noticed about you, Toya. You go above and beyond and over the moon because, again, you ain't never had shit. And if it wasn't for Eugene, being who he is, you would not be in this space. And every chance these women get, they constantly tell you to your face, it don't matter what you buy, it don't matter what you build, it don't matter how big you build it. We always gonna have something to say. We always gonna judge. We're always gonna feel like you're just a lesser than bitch. Because they know if it wasn't for that man in this show, you wouldn't have none of the shit that you got. So to them, it's just like, I mean, okay, you married the nigga and he gave you this shit. We had to go to school and work hard for this shit. You're still not going to be on their level to them. You could go out here and build the whole basilica and call it your damn house. They will never give a shit, Toya. That's just that. And I want you to get that through your head because I feel like you do that a lot too. You feel like the bigger you build it, the most grander that it looks like it's gonna make them look at you. No, that's what sucks about it. Anyway, like I finally figured Toya out after all of these years. That's why she throws them parties. That's why everything she does is so extravagant. Like how she had them churn eating tomahawk steaks. Like, but these women are never gonna give a damn, Toya. So it's like, what's the purpose of even doing all of that? Why does and another thing? Why does Damon talk so soft, like he never put bass in his voice? I don't know, child. I really don't. Thank you. I said that on Watch What Happens live page and Instagram, and motherfuckers is mad. Well, I mean, it's the truth. Moving on. Toya calls out Elaine, Brandon, and Mimi for playing in the fray. They leave on their own. Brandy stays back and apologizes. And that was basically the end of the episode, child. Girl, Dr. Danny Ann sitting outside talking about, I'm really cool with Toya, and Eugene is my boy, but it's about respect. I mean, and it is. It is. Like I said, Toya, I can't get mad at Elaine. I'm sorry. I would love to. But you're not a victim, Toya. You're not. You're not. You're not a victim. Sorry. And you're more upset that, and I like I say, I feel like you're more upset at the fact that you are now figuring out it doesn't matter what you do, what you buy, how much of it you buy, how big of it you buy, how big you built it, how tall you built it, how wide you built it. They will never give a shit. It will never be enough for them. Sorry. So just live in that, Toya, and you'll be a lot better off. You run around here still chasing waterfalls, son. You better stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to and quit playing with y'all money. This show not gonna be around forever. And if it do, you might not be. Catch. Anyhow, in the episode, sick of her. I'm sick of Toya. Like, you sitting here got me on Elaine's side. Sick of you. Can't do shit right. Why did Toya yell at Brandy though? Why is she always catching spreadsheet? I don't know what the issue is with Brandy, but Brandy, you better than me because I wouldn't apologize to Toya for a fuck ass thing. You ain't did shit to her. Whatever. I wouldn't apologize to her. We understand that Toya's making her money and Bravo pays well. Understand what I said. If it wasn't for Eugene being who he is, Toya would still be an English teacher. Living a regular life, driving a regular car, having regular kids, like every regular English teacher I know. And I have a lot of teachers as friends. I have a lot of teachers as friends. I have a lot of professors as friends. I have a lot of principals as friends, coaches as friends. They live real regular. That's what we saying, friend. So it's like have some respect and show some damn respect. Because you disrespect the fuck out your husband, but then expect people not to say nothing about it or talk about it. I hope Toya don't take Eugene to an early grave with how hard he works for that woman. Child, to let the people tell her he don't do shit. She's the highest paid in there because of this show. To let the people tell her, everything he did up to this point didn't do shit. Or that to let the people tell it. Now, Eugene, I don't feel that way. I know the real. When they were talking, it seemed like Eugene was about to say the real reason why he working at the 5 hospitals, but he stopped himself. Child, don't get me to tell no lies. He act like this because I had to beat LaFar's ass finally, and he dealing with the trauma. Y'all can listen to Brandon if y'all want to. LaFar's ain't got his ass whipped by nobody. Okay, what happened was I went and stopped Brandon from trying to go around there to do anything for LaFarge. I said, please, for me, don't do that. It wasn't because I was scared that LaFarge was gonna get his ass whooped. It was because I knew to have Brandon went around there with that bullshit, he won't go make it back. So, and I didn't want that on my conscience. Now that's what happened. Y'all see how niggas go out here and they make up this whole damn fairy tale trying to bring up their ego and try to make it seem like it's one thing when it ain't. But see, it's our job as women to tell the goddamn truth to these niggas. That's our job. To sit down and tell the goddamn truth. Tell the truth. No, that ain't what happened. I'm off for the holidays, so I got time to eat you and Scotty comments up. Child. Hell no, Toya don't feel. When has Toya ever felt bad for embarrassing Eugene? Never. That's when. You want to know how? Because she's still doing it. What is this? 12? We 12 seasons in? Yeah, 12 seasons in. And she's still doing it. So no, she doesn't feel bad. This is what they always do. This is how it always is. And Eugene just lets her have it. Because Eugene don't give me the argumentative type. He too tired. He too tired to argue where I at. Yeah, Gail, he tried it. Nah, that ain't what it was. I had to protect. I had to protect the funds. No, I had to protect him from the funds. I mean, I had to. Sorry. Get your ass back around here, rub my foot. Nigga, you done lost your goddamn mind. And you can keep your funky ass $5. Talking to me like that. Talking to me like that. Talking about something come rub your stank, bunion infested ass feet for $5? I ain't no cheap bitch. You know that of all people. $5. Shut up. Well, all right, you guys. I don't reach my hour. I done reached my hour. I don't know. I'm trying to. Well, I got to do it up here. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and end this. It's been an hour. But I totally appreciate y'all. Thank you for your $5. But I totally appreciate y'all for being here. Excuse me. Thank y'all so much. Y'all make sure to continue to like up this live as well as hype up and also hype up the Potomac live as well. Hype up both lives. This live and the Potomac live. Hype them up, hype them up, hype them up. Like them up, like them up, like them up. And yeah, I will try my damnedest to at least pop in at the panel tonight at 8:30. It's gonna be on Sakina page. So y'all make sure to be there for that for the Potomac women. Yeah, that's it. That's all I ain't got no more. So until next time, which I, probably be tomorrow just to talk about some BS. I'll hit y'all up then. That.
So tonight.